Hunter from the Mississippi State Mental Hospital. Ms. Hunter, come forward, please. Well, that's pretty hard to follow. Good afternoon. And thank you, Mr. Sago and Ms. Sago, for this opportunity and for thinking enough of me, wanting me to come for a few moments just to say some encouraging words to this great community that had such a horrific loss that has impacted each of you, your community members, the survivors and their families and everyone that worked with them throughout those years, and they've been commemorating that information and doing that through events like this, and I think that is so amazing. So she says it was a privilege to meet me, and she was observing me, and that was very well known. She wasn't very discreet about it. She let me know that she was observing all of my actions and my interactions with people that we met, and the young people and the other persons that we met in every state we visited. And so she gave me something that I had to aspire to on every trip, so I was taking notes. So, but it's people like her and her husband and her children and their family that have given me and my family such pleasure to be able to know. So, not to further ado this time, I'm going to proceed with what she's asked me to talk about. And obedience is one of the things that I learned a long time ago, and so I'm going to be obedient to what she asked. Mental health, where the rubber meets the road. And so Ms. Barbara started off by talking about how important mental health is. And it is very important. Mental health is a state of emotional and psychological, social well-being that enables us to cope with life's stresses. It helps us to realize our abilities to work and to contribute to the communities that we live in. Mental health is an essential part of our overall health and our well-being. So like as we get older, most of us begin to pay close attention to our weight, to our cholesterol, blood pressure, our exercise habits or lack thereof, and even our heart rates. We seek to make efforts to stay as healthy as possible because as we've gotten older, we've learned some things that we were doing wrong. We weren't paying attention to certain things. We need to eat, less, exercise more, and pay much more attention. Well, today, I want to take this opportunity to encourage us to do the same thing. I'm so sorry, is that better? Okay, very good. Well, today I'd like you all to be encouraged to place some of that focus, not just on your physical health, but also place it on your mental health as well. So the key aspects of mental health, those components include how we think, how we feel, how we behave, and in those capacities, it involves us managing the stress that we endure every day as we engage in the relationships that we build and with our decision making. And there's some fluctuations that will take place in our mental health. As we commemorate this event, that's one of the things that has also affects us, and that is not just genetics and chemistry, but life experience that are traumatic, like this experience was. Any type of abuse, and then some social circumstances. Those all have an effect on our mental illness. Good mental illness, good mental health, it enables us to be able to cope and realize our full potential with the following. When you're experiencing stress at home or on your job in the workplace, if you're involved in a difficult relationship, if you have a very busy schedule and you're seeking to work and be productive, and then you're experiencing other challenges while you're trying to reach your full potential, good mental health is important because it will help you to improve the quality of your life. It'll help you aid you make even better decisions as you foster resilience against adversity and promoting longevity in your life. Because it helps you navigate through your daily life experiences and your effectiveness. If you tend to neglect your mental health, it could lead to physical illnesses, things such as cardiovascular disease, and things that could be prevented. But if you do not take care of your mental health, it could lead to things such as diabetes. So let's take note of 10 reasons why our mental health is so important. Improving physical health. So if we have strong mental health, it's linked to a lower risk of chronic diseases, like heart disease and stroke. If we use it to enhance our quality of life, a healthy mind, that contributes to a higher life satisfaction. You're going to be perky, and as she say, smile more often, and it does help you feel fulfilled a lot more. It'll boost your productivity. Good mental health allows you to be able to focus, to be more creative, and have better performance if you're at school or if you're at work. It'll help you strengthen your relationships. It helps individuals foster with better communication, trust, and connection with your family and your friends. It'll help you build emotional resilience. What do I mean by that? It provides you with better coping skills that are necessary to overcome some adversity and trauma that you're experiencing with your life challenges. It enables you to make better decisions.